Guys, welcome back. Today in this video, we'll discuss about a most asked interview questions for DevOps. Whenever you attend any DevOps interviews, definitely you'll get questions on what is the difference between Git fetch and Git pull. So let's discuss in more details what is the main difference between the Git fetch and Git pull with an example. Okay. Before doing the examples, let's first understand what is Git fetch and Git pull. So what is the git pull? The git pull command is a combination of git fetch and git merge. So what happens? It fetches the changes from the remote repository and then updates or merges into the local repository for the current branch. So what it does, it just fetches the changes made by other team members directly in the remote repository. So what you can do, you can directly get those changes reflected in your local repository by using git pull. So when you execute git pull, what will happen? It will first fetch it and then merge it. But in case of git fetch, what happens? It just retrieves the changes, whatever is being done by the team members, and just keep it in your local repository, but it will never merge it. So after verify, after you do whatever changes you need to merge, then what you check it, and then whatever you want, just use git merge. So what is the main difference between the git pull and git merge? The git pull is fetches the changes and merge it directly to the local repository, to the local current repository, the local current repository. But in case of git fetch, it just retrieves the changes, but it never merges automatically. You have to do it manually. So let's see an example here. So I have a repository called demo app, and you can see here I have two branches over here. Let me just go to this feature 1.0. So here what I'll do, I'll just manually update everything in the remote repository. But normally what happens, your team members will update that codes there locally and they'll push into the remote repository, right? So you'll be collaboratively working, right? So let me do directly here in this remote repository. So I have a file called test.txt. Let me edit this one. So you can see here it says the third line for the demo, and the same repository I have already cloned in my local system, in my laptop, right? So if I just do -l, I have this test.txt file, and if I just check which branch I am in, so I'm into feature 1.0, right? So let me just open this file. Let's see what is the contained data. See, this is the data it is having now. The same data which is available in the field. Suppose same time somebody changes something in the remote repository, right? After his work is done, he pushes his changes. Suppose I'll give us like fourth line for the demo. This is the commit changes. So let's see the first example of the git pull. So what I can do here, if I just do git pull origin and what is the branch name, feature -1.0. So what is it? So okay, sorry, there is a typo. What I can do here, feature 1.0. Done. So you have to just give a merge comment here, save it. Now, if I just do cat test.txt again, you can see here the fourth line. So what happens here? Automatically it fetches whatever the changes being done here in the remote repository, and it merged into your local current repository, with the current branch. Done. Now let's do the same thing for git fetch. Okay. Now what I'm doing here, let's edit something like I'll give here fifth line for the demo. Fifth line for the demo. Done. So commit changes. So what you can do here, so fifth line for the demo. Okay. Now if I do cat.test.txt, fourth line is there. Now let me do fetch. Git fetch origin. I'm going to fetch it. Origin. Let's give the branch name, which branch you want to fetch. Fetch 1.0. Okay. So origin spelling mistake here. Let's correct it. Origin, feature 1.0. Hit enter. See what happens? It fetches the origin branch, feature 1.0, the remote branch, right? Now, if I do cat test.txt here, see, it's still having the fourth line. So what happened? It retrieved the changes, but did not update or did not merge into the current branch. So what you can do if you want to merge it, hit merge. Just give a merge commands, comment something here. Then now if I just do cat test.txt here, see the fifth line for the table. Now we can see here what is the main difference between git fetch and git pull. Hope it clarifies all your doubt. So most of you have asked me this interview questions like please make a video on this one. So here it is. If you have any doubt or any concerns, please let me know. Just comment me in the comment section below. I will try to answer your queries.